بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وبارك وسلم على سيدنا محمد النور المبين وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين ورضي الله عن أزواجه وذرياته وأصحابه وأحبابه والتابعين وعنا معهم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. أما بعد, my dear beloved, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. This is Muhammad bin Yahya wishing you all the best in this Ramadan, praying for you. May Allah ta'ala grant you His love, may Allah ta'ala grant you His blessings, may Allah ta'ala grant you His protection, His healing, Ya Rabb. You will never experience the sweetness of Ramadan until you have a certitude. You are so certain that you are dealing with Allah, to whom belong everything, to whom belong the whole dominion. And those who do business with Allah will never lose. You will not experience Ramadan until you know that you are doing business with Allah in Ramadan. On a basic level, He will grieve you, He will reward you, He will multiply everyone by 10, He will open for you opportunities. You have to rest assured with that. Take a moment of truth. Ask yourself in this moment. Those who you know, in your family and friends, in your close circles, those who you know who have passed on, what would they do if they were given the opportunity to be in Ramadan? What would they do? How would they do that Ramadan? You know the answer. Apply the answer, because soon we all will be with them anyway. So, just put a schedule of how you want to be in this month of Ramadan and where you want to be. The people of the dunya, they put prizes, right? If you do this, there's a prize. People do lottery, people do things, right? And all these things they play on exploitation of your usually wanting to have lower nafs desires. Allah Azza wa Jal also offers you a prize and asks you to get involved in a competition, and provides for you a Jannah la tazul, that's never subject to perishing. By saying سابقوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها كعرض السماء والأرض. Hurry up and compete in this race towards a Jannah that's as wide as heavens and earth. And the race is only 30 days. So therefore, plan well. And remember that the best of deeds are those that continue, that are continuous, not those that are interrupted all the time. Because Allah Azza wa Jal likes for you to build things and build yourself. And that's exactly what Ramadan offers you. Be careful from relying on your nafs and your skills as you're trying to do Ramadan. Do the planning and rely on Allah. Ask Allah to give you strength. Increase saying La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah Rabbana a'inna ala ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك ولا تجعلنا يا مولانا عنك وعن ذكرك وشكرك من الغافلين. Remember that. Remember in your mind that that the whole point here of ibadah, of salah, siyam, zakah, hajj, is that you get close to Allah. But remember, you will never get close to Allah except by Allah. لن تصل إلى الله إلا بالله. In fact, as you know, you will not arrive at anything other than Allah except by Allah. Even if you want success in the dunya, you're not going to be able to get it without Allah. So how do you want to go to Allah without Allah? You can only travel to Allah with Allah, and that's how you should then try to erase the sins from being planned in your calendar. Erase that and start anew. In Ramadan, we have news that the shayateen of the jinn are chained. But some people, some human beings turn shaitans themselves with their actions and their words and their thoughts. So this way they substitute jinn shayateen. So shayateen ins, the shayateen of the humans, can substitute then with their evil. Be careful from the shayateen, whether they're jinn or ins, and especially of the ins shayateen in Ramadan. Be careful, because you don't want to give that which you've worked hard for. You don't want to spoil an opportunity. You want to actually try to maximize on the opportunity. And watch when you see people doing things, when you see yourself doing something that's not good, you know now this is your own shaitan, because the jinn shayateen are already in chains. So now, or locked up meaning, so now the thoughts, the words, and the actions are all coming from you. You can't blame that source on someone presenting an idea to you anymore that's evil. That's how you picked it up. But actually, you made it, you carried it, you executed it, and therefore, it's all yours. Shaitan gives us that temptation, which is in the form of presentation. It presents things, but you don't have to accept everything that's presented to you. Ramadan gives us an opportunity to diagnose our situation. How are we doing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And are we actually doing good because from an open heart, for Allah's sake, for good, we want to do good? Or are we doing good because we're compelled, we're under peer pressure? Where are you in Ramadan? See if your own shaitan is getting too much power, you're giving him too much access, or you're disciplining yourself and therefore you're doing well. In Ramadan, you have all these opportunities. You will only go to Allah with Allah. Let's try to take that as an example, work it, inshallah, apply it. May Allah bless you all. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.